So it's currently been almost 2 hours since the update has happened. So if you guys are seeing this now, there's a reason why you're seeing it so late instead of it being, within the hour like it normally is. The game freezes on Xbox. So this is what happens every single time I try to load into the game. It goes through the normal menu screen, the normal loading screen, bada bing, bada boom. And then it just freezes. And there's nothing I can do about it. So with that being said, they did release the patch notes, so I might as well just go over the patch notes real quick, to keep myself entertained while I wait more, because, like I said, it's been 2 hours. Almost, so let's see here, Hazard's coming in, Winter Wonderland, let me move myself over to the other side as well, let me do that real quick, there. So Winter Wonderland's come back. Roll Q is going to be in the game, but it isn't apparently in the game, but it's going to be in the game, but it's not in the game. If that makes any sense. And then Hero Mastery. Oh, Hero Mastery for Ashe. And that arrives on January 14th. So, we got to wait longer for that, too. Cool. Great. Awesome. I do like the Hero Mastery, though. They're doing more, and it's Ashe, so that should be fun. But the fact that it arrives January 14th is... Alright, sure. Let's see here. Why not? Let's go as big as we possibly can. So tanks, Doomfist, Seismic Slam. The range has been reduced, and the cooldown has been increased. So he does less damage now. Or the range has been, he's longer, shorter that he can go, and the cooldown has been increased. Hazard. The damage per spike has been increased by a decent amount. So this is his base attack. Each volley center projectile no longer has a random launch spread and now always launches straight. Okay. That seems okay. This seems solid. This seems kind of a little bit... Wow. Spike guard. The angle of protection provided has been increased from 104 to 180. And the damage has been reduced from 75 to 70. So the damage has been reduced, but the angle is massively increased. Violent Leap, post/recovery for primary fire, and that has been increased. Okay. Jagged Wall, the health has been increased, and the knockback damage has been increased. They just buffed everything. Downpour is ultimate. Airborne momentum lost by casting that has been reduced from 90 to 50. Airborne momentum lost by casting that. Not sure what that exactly means. The only thing I can think of is like the momentum of airborne characters, because it used to just bring them all down. So maybe it doesn't bring them straight down anymore. And then the distance, the obstacle height to trigger this has now been reduced, which should allow Hazard to scale short objects more consistently. So it looks like they buffed the hell out of him. All right. Base armor has been reduced. Base health has been increased. Okay. Armor's been increased. Health has been reduced. Okay. Pull radius increased. Alright. Sure. Ravenous Vortex briefly interrupts horizontal momentum. Slowing field now ignores barriers. Okay. Monkey damage has been increased on his jump pack. Dope. Okay. So, micro buff. A lot of buffs. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Ashe can now be activated while affected by mobility locking abilities. So you can now use your coach gun if you're locked in, I'm assuming like Zarya's ult then. Which is weird. Why? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's now... Wait a minute. Hold up a sec. There was some inconsistency when that was disabled due to that. Now be activate that while mobility is locked out, such as that, to knock back enemies, but won't move itself. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, when you used it, it would just... Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now reading this, but okay. I didn't realize that was a thing. The jet dash has been increased. Soldier and secondary fire damage rate has been increased from 1 to 100 to 2. Okay, so Soldier got a buff. Biotic Field's got a buff. Base shield health increased from 200 to 250. So Symmetra's Teleporter got a buff. So turret is now... takes less time to build, and also it is stronger, and you do more damage with his hammer. And Venture cooldown rate is now faster anytime Burrow is active, rather than requiring the player to be underground. Okay. BAP cooldown decrease from regenerative burst has been the cooldown has been decreased and the radius has been increased. So shorter time, bigger area. Okay. Inspire duration reduced from 5 to 4. The duration has been reduced to limit her inspire uptime. Okay. Ayari, explosion radius from 8 to 10. Lucio self-healing penalty decreased from 60 to 40, so he can self-heal a little bit more now. And now falls faster when used in mid-air, the sound barrier. And then a bunch of bugs and whatnot. Okay. Cool, bro. Like, a lot of just things I didn't think we would be needing, it seems like. But who knows, man. I'm just trying to get in, honestly, at this point. And their main account is still reposting stuff. But as you saw a second ago when I tried this, it does not. Is there? Did they finally make an update after 2 hours? No? Cool. So already, I mean, this is already off to a bad start, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is already off to a bad start, in my opinion. Marvel Rivals has just come out this past week, and I didn't want to bring it up. I genuinely wasn't going to bring up Marvel Rivals at all in this video that I was going to do. However, it's kind of hard not to now, right? Like, this is a big. I feel like this is a big season for Overwatch, with this all coming out, and as you can see, yet again. Yeah. So when this eventually happens, I'll do my normal stuff. But until then, I don't know what to tell you guys. Hopefully, you guys are having fun on this. If you are able to get in, and if you're not able to get in, and you're playing Marvel Rivals, I hope you're having fun. But eventually, I'll get to doing the thing. I guess or find out. Let's see if that worked. All right. So, if you're on Xbox, you had to delete the reserved space. But now that we're in, let's get into it and see what we got. All right. So, good skin for the big guy. Good skin for the big guy. Hilarious, though, that the big guy already gets a good skin, and we're still waiting for a Venture skin.
You're in luck. I'm feeling merry.
Me too. Emote, Call of the Sea. Was that always a conch? What if, like, that's not a conch in any of the other videos that have come out? I love this. I love it so much. Look, a Murphy! Okay. Make it rain, huh? Okay, so that goes with the mobster skin. Thorman. Alright, that's kind of hilarious. That is kind of hilarious. I hate the souvenirs. This is hilarious. Okay. Was not expecting that. It's wild that it took this long for us to get this cinematic skin. Genuinely, it's kind of crazy it took this long for us to get this cinematic skin. I like it, but... Oh, bro, they have to hate Venture at this point. They have to. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. They hate Venture. Love Murphy.
Less than 3.
I hate how much I love that. Less than 3. For a heart. Oh, the Bulldog Buddy. I actually really like that. Jotun's Wrath. Okay. Celestial May. Yeah, this is a good May skin. This is a good May skin. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Getting sick and tired of Overwatch doing make it rain emotes, considering that 90% of the community complains about cosmetics and the price of shit, and then there's just make it rain every season. It feels like right now. Like, I don't care if it deals with the mobster skins or not. Kind of getting ridiculous.
Can't handle the cold.
I love the cold. Love that as well. Actually, I kind of like that Jormungandr as well. Snowflake Charm. Not a big fan of charms either, but I like that. Oh.
You have invaded my heart.
Okay. This skin is what I've been waiting for. Ooh. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. I like that. Shit like this makes me feel like this should have been in the game since Ilari came into the game. Is that just me? Like, this feels like it should have been in the game when she first came into the game.
You're a couple stars short of a constellation.
That's rude. Hilarious, but rude.
Last one to the dig site's a rotten Jotun.
Hilarious. I actually kind of like that, but... Balder. Okay, so this is the Balder Lifeweaver skin. I actually really like this. Lifeweaver doesn't have a whole lot of good skins. I've said this before. I don't think he has a lot of good skins. This is a really good skin for him, I feel like. It's simple, but just enough different. Yeah, I like it. I like this skin a lot. Okay, bro. Sure. Sure.
I'll give you a slap.
I'll give you a slap. Okay, I like that. I'll give you a slap. A winter mitten. This is just bad. Like, that's just bad, bro. Highlight intro. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that.
A confession? For what crime?
Jotun Malma. Malma. Thor's helm. Dude, who cares about souvenirs? Genuinely. Another one. Who cares about polar skins? Like, another victory pose that I feel like we should just had in the game. And he's been out for a long time. What? I don't think that's burr cold. Yggdrasil.
Maybe when hell freezes over.
Alright, then we got Mjolnir. And we got the Odin Sigma skin, which is fantastic looking. God, I love... yeah, this skin is dope. This is such a good skin. Gingerbread Fiend, Midgardian, Mistletoe Dodger, Viking Raider, Holiday Delight, Odin's Favorite Child, Snowflake, and Giant Troll. Wow. Okay. The shop. Oh, I can actually see everything in the shop as well. Dope. Alright, so, let's see here. All these look old. This looks like... This one's a recolor. Is this new? I think this is a new skin. For her. Or it's a recolor. One of the two. I don't remember. Alright. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so Cardboard Diva's kind of... this is adorable. I think the cardboard stuff's adorable skins. It's such a different look. Okay, the Bunny Blaster is dope too on that. Okay, Diva one's kind of cool. Bastion is... this feels like one that we should have had, to me. I'm not going to look through everything on these, because I'd like... Okay, Brig Cardboard is literally what happens when you get a little kid, and you give him this, and it's like, here, make yourself into a knight. Love it. Love this. Okay, that was dope. Oh, and there's a Reaper one in this one, though. Why is the Reaper one in just this? Okay, sure. Like, starter kit is the really cool Reaper skins. This is cool, so I'll be buying this one, because if I'm already going to be buying 1,000 coins so I can get the battle pass, I might as well get this really cool Reaper skin, because I genuinely like this Reaper skin. Fenrir. And in the battle pass, you get Dragon Hunter, and you get Rose Magistry for these two. So yet again, hiding really good skins behind the battle pass. Let's take a look at the Mythic for this season. There he is. The big boy, Mr. Reinhardt. So level 1 is this very basic version, which is very interesting, because I didn't think that this was going to be the level 1 one. So level 2. Okay, so level 2, he gets a helmet. Or he takes his helmet off for level 2. He takes his shirt off, he takes his armor off, and he gets a blue color scheme, which I think is the best color scheme, honestly, for this. Level 3 is now the red color scheme. He gets more armor, and he gets a massive helmet. So if I go like this, and then we go like this. Yeah, see, honestly, level 2 right now kind of be hitting. And then level 4 does is add a sparkle effect to everything. So let's see what this looks like with old blue. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I'm going to be honest, it ain't great. It ain't great. Now that I'm seeing it in game, the level 2 one's the best one. And with the sparkle effect on it, this is the best one. But still, at the same time, seasonal. Okay, so this is just the regular. Event. So we have play 3 games, complete complete 3 games, wins grant double progress. So if you win 2 of them, you get it. So 3, 3, 3, play 8 games, play 24 games, play 16 games, play 32 games. And what do you get with this one? You get a name card. You get a name card. You get a skin and a name card. A name card. These challenges are so what? So if you do all of this, if you do all these things, you do the three games of Thaw Freeze, 3 games of Yeti Hunt, 3 games of Mace Snowball Offensive, right there, if you do 3 of each one of those, that is 9 games, which means you automatically get this, right? And it's 27 days. Most people are going to be playing at least 32 games within 27 days, and like it says, wins grant double progress. So let's say 16 to 32 games in 27 days. That's something that everyone's going to be able to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. So 3.5 Battle Pass levels right here for doing these events. Yeah, that's a piece of cake, bro. This is the cakewalk. The only other thing I saw was we're supposed to be getting up right here. So we're getting Ash soon. That will be cool. I like the Hero Mastery stuff. You guys see me do this all the time whenever new ones come out. So I'm excited to do Ashes. The final thing to do now is not shop. It's Heroes. It's go into one of them. It's go here. And then we go all the way down to Season 14. Unowned. Alright, so Skins 1. It's the cardboard. Alright. Skins 1. Norse. So here's the fun thing with this. Jotun, Norse, Recolor, Recolor. Brother, like... So, of course, all of Hazard's stuff is new. So that's a good skin. Highlight intro is going to be the Make It Rain. Yep. Junker Queen, new skin is Jotun. Yep. Reinhardt skin is Thor. Ram has nothing. Arissa gets nothing. Malma gets the Jotun skin. This is a dope skin. Actually, you know what, though? Face-wise, I don't like this. I don't like this facially. The rest of it looks dope, but like face-wise, I don't like that. But like I said, like, see in the trailer for this, when they showed it, of course he was wearing the Jotun skin, but it was like a horn. So I wonder if that horn changes based off what skin you have. Because if it does, putting a lot of effort into things that no one would give two shites about. Odin skin, yep, that's probably the best one in the whole battle pass. Nothing for Winton. Nothing for Ball. Nothing for Zarya. Nothing for Tracer. A really bad victory pose for Venture, which, yet again, as I said earlier, should have already been in the game. Widow gets 2 skins. Recolor. This skin ain't bad. This skin ain't bad. I'm not going to shit on a good skin if it's a good skin. I think it's a pretty good skin. But, Recolor. Oh, highlight intro. Wait a minute. Highlight intro. Okay. Okay. Like, skins. Recolor. Nothing. Y'all know I play Sombra a good amount. This is Loki. I love this. I genuinely actually really like this skin. I'm gonna be buying this when it comes into the store. It says I can buy it right now, but I don't trust any of this shit right now. So, but yeah, no, I'm gonna be buying this when it comes out. 100%. 100% we'll be buying that when it comes out. Nothing for Soldier. This is Cozy. Victory pose is with Murphy, which is the best thing in the entire thing. Hanzo has a victory pose that should have been in the game since the very beginning. Nothing for the Rat Boy. This is Celestial. Dragon Hunter. The Fenrir one's the better of the two. This is an interesting one, but you can buy it here, but you can't buy it in a bundle by itself, it seemed like, so. Alright, Blade Balance, we saw that. That's the solid one. Recolor. What in the blue living hell is this? Just no, bro. Just... Yay, more campfire things. God, that's so bad. Alright, nothing there for Asher Bastion, nothing for Anna, nothing for Bap. Brig gets the cardboard skin, Brig gets a victory pose, which is really good too. Yari gets a victory pose that should have been in the game since she came out. Recolor. Recolor. Okay, so, man, I'm really, like, it may not seem it. I'm trying not to be negative. However, I don't know how many times I just said recolor. And outside of that, the skins are either really good or just misses. And it's just, I was excited to do this today. And it's almost been 3 hours since it released that I was able to get into it by doing the workaround. Not even the fix. I just did a workaround to get in on Xbox. Winter Wonderland is back. We'll be playing that, but it's the same thing as always. It's Winter Wonderland. Like, it's the same events. It's the same things as it has been for however many years. Hazard coming into the game will be interesting to see how he plays. However, though, I don't know. It's like I said, man, I really didn't want to be negative with this one, but at a time when Overwatch needed to hit it, we didn't hit it. Recolors, the Mythic skin is okay. Now that I've actually seen it, the level 2 version's the best. A lot of the skins are okay, even. I like them because they're Norse-based, a lot of them. But there's a lot of things that just feel like it should have been there already. Right? Like, a lot of things that should have been in the game. Like, you have an archer in the game, and we finally added a victory pose where he's aimed down sight. Or you have a character who, like, illuminates up with the sun, and we finally get a victory pose of her like this. Like, these are things that I feel like should have already been in the game. And then we got really bad highlight intros. And I know I probably wasn't going to do it, but as y'all have seen the Marvel Rival intros, MVP things, right? That's all I'm going to say on that. Am I excited to play Overwatch? I'm always excited to play Overwatch with my friend Rob. Me and Rob always have a great time playing. Even though I'm raging 90% of the time, I'm still excited about playing the game. Right? So we'll be playing it this week. I'm excited to play it, to get into it. He's off right now. He's doing, some family stuff, so I won't be on right now with it. But we will be doing stuff with it. But, like I said, at the end of the day, it's the same thing as always. It just feels disappointing, man. It just feels disappointing. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. And as always, depending on where you are, morning, after, even night. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye. Dude, there's so many things that they could have done that they just didn't. Like, the amount of, the fact that we got 2 cast skins when they could have done him in a him in a ornament and as an elf. As a skin. They could have done so many different things here, but instead we're getting the same basic things and things that just, yeah, whatever. Like, okay.